Nigeria designed by Great Britain and handed to us. We have found it difficult to live in that Nigeria. We have fought a civil war, killed so many people, and still we have the same problems reoccurring. Perhaps the time has come to revisit the very foundations of Nigeria.
Nigeria nationhood cohesion, do we have one? I know we don't have one. Nigeria is still yearning for nationhood.
What we have in our country today is a unitary system of governance and dressed in the borrowed robes of federalism. Not surprisingly, states and ethnic nationalities are increasingly clamoring for self-determination, or even in outright cases, secession.
We challenge all the other governors who are witnessing the killing of their people to take similar measures. The constitution has been defeated. The constitution is dead. Don't tell us because of the constitution you can't do this or do that. But it's not something you leave for only one person to go and do while you sit, folding your arms and your people are being killed and their assets are being taken. We invite you, we challenge you. That constitution must be taken down. You have a role to play in it. You cannot be mobilizing to go to renew the life of that constitution in 2023 at a time your people are trying to run away from the consequences of that, are trying to take down that constitution. Are you with your people now, if that is what you are doing? If that constitution is the reason their life is upside down, are you with them? If you are not already a part of how that constitution will be taken down, let us go to transition. That is what the 5-point proposition in that constitutional force majeure of December 2020 has a time-bound framework for an orderly decommissioning of this constitution. We don't need to postpone it any further. If you step forward, you don't even need to wait for anybody to begin to take back some of the things that constitution took from you. Find out how Lagos did some of what it did in the past. How did Osborne land come back to the hands of Lagos? How did the control of the inland waterways of Lagos return to them? And all of that. So there must be more courage. There must be more clarity. Those who do not understand how it all works, the NINA Secretariat will be available to come to explain to you in private. Some of the governors are already receiving that brief. That's why they are doing better than you are doing. In the days ahead, your own people are going to be asking you these questions in the most inconvenient manner. But we don't want it to become disorderly. And so this broadcast is targeted at the governors who are being prevented from doing what they ought to be doing for their people because the constitution says they can't do. In the same vein and at the same time, the people who are suffering from all those things being dished out to them by that imposed constitution are also watching and listening to see what their governors are doing compared with what others are doing in other places. Anything that constitution says you cannot do, NINA say, if it is on that exclusive list, NINA is saying that constitution is dead. All you need to do is to construct a bill, send that bill to your state assembly, let that assembly pass that bill into law, you sign the law, and you begin to enforce the law. Let us see who will come from Abuja to prevent you from doing what you have to do for your people in your area, because the constitution that is a fraud says so. I think a word is enough for the wise, but let nobody be part of going to renew the life of that constitution in 2023. That is the one that will become immediate fight in your neighborhood, because those who now know are going to take it up against you.